Hello everybody, MD Polo here, thanks for joining me. Today I want to talk to you about my Sphinx SDP duty. What makes this the duty size and the difference with the other model, which is called the Alpha model, is that the duty that you see here has 17 plus 1 round capacity. The Alpha has 15 plus 1. Another way you can differentiate the two of them is the duty is all metal, in comparison with the Alpha that has a polymer bottom. So it's a sandwich of materials where in this particular one you've got a steel slide with an all aluminum middle and lower. In the Alpha you've got a steel slide with aluminum middle part with a polymer bottom. But what I wanted to talk to you today are the sights. The sights that came from the factory with the Sphinx, the rears look like this, and it would go like that on the gun. So you've got this ramp here with no edges or anywhere to manipulate it against a table or a ledge or anything in case you needed to. It is a square cut, and it does have nice serrations in the back to help you with reflection or anything that might interfere with your sighting of the front sight. So I wasn't too happy with that, but there aren't a lot of options available in the market as far as sights for the Sphinx. The front sight is simply a white dot with a post, and if I can do that on camera, that's pretty much what your picture would be. Something like that. You get the idea. So this is what came with it. What we ended up doing is I found a company out of Noblesville, Indiana called ZR Tactical Solutions, Z as in zebra, Tactical Solutions. And he is an expert in Sphinx, in the Sphinx weapons, particularly the pistols. He works on them, he makes parts for them. He has several of them himself. And he mills everything in-house. He has all the machinery, everything to do it there in-house. And he custom made the sights for the Sphinx SDP. And by the way, the gun has been safety checked many times before this video. So this is what the rear sight looks like now. And as you can tell, it's got a nice notch in the back. I'm going to try to focus this, and I know I'm going to bump the camera, so I apologize in advance. There we go. So now you can see the rear ledge where you can use it for manipulation, whatever you need. It's got his logo right there from ZR Tactical. And now instead of being a square notch, it's a U-notch with a fiber optic front, and it does have serrations in the back as well. And this is what the front now looks like. So it's a nice and bright fiber optic. You can put a green one or you can put a red one. And I'm not too far away from his shop, so I just took it over there and have him install it for me while I waited. And I believe, if memory doesn't fail me, it was about $158, $160 for the sights installed. But if you have a Sphinx and you're interested, just look him up on the web and get a quote directly. Let me show you what the other side looks like. So now it's giving me a really nice picture. The quality, the machining is just superb. Here it gives you a nice picture of the serrations, the ledge, and the sight it's not flat, so you can see it's like a half moon, and it's got serrations inside of the half moon as well. It's just very well done. So here you go. I wanted to just share this with you, give you an option, because like I said, I know there are not a lot of options on the market available for aftermarket sights for the Sphinx. So And this is what I wanted to share with you. And this weekend is, I just bumped the camera, I'm sorry. This weekend is Easter weekend. So if you are of the faith or if you believe the reason for the celebration of this holiday, please remember that is not about the Easter Bunny, and take a moment to slow down, be thankful for your blessings, and just be kind to people. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoy the content and you like videos like this, please consider subscribing and clicking the like button, because as I'm learning this craft, I am understanding that's very important. So once again, MD Polo, thank you very much for joining me, and until the next one.